Was Prime One Punch Man as fire as we all remember it being? Today, I want to go back for a bit and take another look at Prime One Punch Man. For me personally, the best part of season 1, and by extension the best part of the series, was the Deep Sea King arc that took place in episodes 8 and 9 of the anime. And so today, ladies and gentlemen, I want to answer the burning question: was Prime One Punch Man as fire as we all remember it to be? Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you so choose, and without any further ado, we in here. And off rip, bro, we gotta open a dialogue, bro. We gotta get it started off the rip. You see, the thing about One Punch Man is that this might be one of the worst verses to live in, and it has absolutely nothing to do with the power of monsters like this one. Don't get me wrong, a giant octopus, man, towering over the roofs of your city has gotta be an insane sight to see, okay? But by that same vein, why the fuck did they give him a Greek tunic, bro? And see, it's this goofy shit that gotta make this one of the worst verses to live in, bro. Because you really don't know if you're being trolled or if your life is in genuine danger. I mean, look at bro down here, bro. Look at him. He nigga just casually looking out the window, bro. Nigga didn't even get out the whip. That's how accustomed this verse is to the bullshit. And I feel like this shows how crazy it is to live in this verse, bro. And then we got my goat, bro. Yo, this nigga right here is like 85% of the reason why I love this arc, bro. You already know what's coming when you see this right here. I feel like Saitama walking down a monster is just iconic imagery at this point, bro. Nice head. Are you related to it? Like, come on, bro. Am I supposed to take a kaiju serious if it's going to bend down and fry me, bro? You know how mad I'm gonna be if I'm about to get killed because I'm not Saitama, okay? I can't just punch this nigga in the jaw and evaporate his whole being, right? So you know how mad I'm gonna be if it's the end of my life, I'm about to get eaten by a monster and this nigga bends down, points at me with that big scary webbed ass hand and starts frying my shit. Show him what you got, Saitama. It's over. Niggas just in awe. I heard it was that same guy again. Look at bro right here. Nigga had to drop down to one knee to confirm what he was seeing, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Nigga left the spine coming out of that nigga's body, bro. I'm thinking that Saitama didn't like that ball joke and just decided to disrespect him even further by leaving half of his body standing up with a little bit of vertebrae poking out of his legs, bro. Absolutely disgusting. And then nigga just walked off on some casual shit. I feel like One Punch Man has to take place in like the early 2000s at the latest, bro. And I say that for multiple reasons, okay? First of all, look at this fucking PC setup, bro. This big ass box PC with the little ass screen. This has to be early 2000s. But also, let's keep it a buck right now. If One Punch Man took place in the modern era, where we all have these, there is no way in heaven or hell that niggas would not know about Saitama, bro. Let's just keep it a stack right now. That whole thing we just saw where he punched his whole upper body off, that would have been documented, that would have been on social media. Low key, I feel like a show like this really can only work in like a pre-social media sort of time period, you feel? And it looks like more sea creatures are coming to run fade, bro. Take over the earth. The Sea King. Hell. See, they not drawing it like this in these new One Punch Man seasons, bro. All right, monster analysis, bro. Coming up front, we got a big ass fucking octopus with legs and tentacles for the toes, bro. You know how mad I'm gonna be if I'm this nigga right here? Nigga got on booty shorts and just got swiped up by this big ass squid elephant, bro. Disgusting. Right next to him, we got ripped jaws from fucking Ben 10. I know that's you, Ben. Like, stop playing with these niggas, bro. Okay, who's there? Yes, sir. Yo, no. Run that back. Big, heavy body ass, bro. There's no reason his skinny ass should make this big ass crater in someone's whip, bro. I feel like he did that on purpose, bro, because he doesn't have enough weight to do that shit accidentally. If you're destroying my car and raising my insurance rates for the fashion, we're going to have an issue, bro, because you didn't have to. What would make you decide to land on the whip? That's what I'm trying to understand. You'll pay for that, human. Rising in popularity and currently rank 11 in Class A. Everyone's fake. Nigga, who's everyone? Stinger, I gotta fry your shit, bro. I don't know what you're wearing right now. I don't know if this is a scuba diving suit, bro, but you're clenching your cheeks in my face, and I'm just wondering, grown man to grown man, if this is an appropriate gesture for you to be making right now. Anyone who wants a new blowhole drilled into them, step right up. Nigga talking shit. Yo, I'll be forgetting how much of a slap this opening was, bruh. Yes, sir. My goat Genos. Here we go. This, I don't know. All right, I'm not going to hold y'all. I haven't been watching the recent seasons like that because, I mean, you know, but I feel like this right here is the essence of One Punch Man, bro. We got this high-tech fucking Elon Musk fucking cyborg using his Tony Stark fucking repulsor beam heat to dry off plates for his mans. And this right here, this dichotomy, bro, this contrast of like this comic book ass shit with this regular ass task, that right there is the essence of One Punch Man, bro. And this nigga has a flip phone. Yeah, this has to be early 2000s, bro. Several monsters calling themselves the Clan of Seafoam have appeared in City J and are attacking anyone on site. Lock in Saitama. Yes, sir. My goat suiting up. My goat get to the mix. Yeah, this gotta be 2000s, bro. Anyone alive in the 2000s already knows this big ass box TV, bro. This big ass box TV with the VCRs under that shit. What you got for them sticker? Damn, they fucked that boy up. Look at this fat ass knot they put in his shit. You've got spunk, you slimy sons of bitches. Anime niggas always try to act like they got the upper hand. Look at this setup. How is this fair? Yo, isn't there like a hero association, bro? You telling me there's no other heroes that wanted to get in the mix right here? The other heroes saw what was going on and said, yeah, nah, we're not getting in there, bro. And honestly, I understand, because if you're telling me to fight a shiny crab creature with a big ass spike hole in its mouth, I'm not gonna run that fade either. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot easier without an audience. All right, Stinger. Oh yeah, sing bamboo shoot. Damn. Okay. Maybe I underestimated him, bro. Damn. All right, bro. You ain't have to do all that. Nigga put a big ass fucking crater where this nigga brain is. Yeah, they gone. Gigantic drill Stinger. Quadruple thrust. Maybe there's something we don't know about Stinger. Maybe I had underestimated him. And I'd be, oh yeah. That nigga was in the middle of his yap, says Deep Sea King was not playing with that nigga. Body shot of doom, bro. Imagine taking a body shot with a fist that's the size of your whole body. Is this nigga's spinal poking out of his back? Look at how his shit is curved, bro. It's the goofy shit that would piss me off. Cause look, if a big ass sea creature monster just floored my shit, you know, I feel like that's a respectable way to go out. But if you become the dude that got floored by a creature that has heart nipples and a fucking Speedo on, they can't take you seriously anymore. They're dropping your rank just off the visuals of that alone. Deep Sea King. Yes, sir. It's crazy too, because this nigga Saitama actually runs with really good form if you look at it, bro. Like, he has really sound running form. This is an announcement from the Hero Association. The threat level is Tiger. This gotta be the most suspicious building in the history of the world, bro. This big ass, like, ominous black reflective building. And this is supposed to be the Hero Association? You know not shit heroic is going down in here, bro. It's the Hero Association that makes me question when this show takes place. Because you're telling me Mumen Rider is at home on his Windows XP, but they're in here running Stark Tech and Jarvis and shit in the Hero Association, bro? Mumen Rider here. I'm headed in. Look at these lame ass niggas, bro. These niggas getting out of here, bro. These niggas were so desperate to get out of here that they hopped in the back of the whip. They hopped in the cargo hall. Niggas out there dying to see folk, and you got your elbow rested against the window of your car while you're getting out of here, bro. This one's above our pay grade. These goof ass heroes, bro. And this is why I can't take One Punch Man Hero Society serious, bro. Because you're telling me you're going to dress like this and I'm going to catch you in the back of someone's whip in the cargo hall when we need you to squabble? I'm not taking you serious as a hero. And that nigga Mumen's still gonna lock in. Good shit, Mumen. Evacuate? How foolish. As if I'd allow one of these apes to escape. Okay, we got some heroes in the mix. If it's a one-on-one, maybe I can. That nigga, nah. One Punch Man is too funny with these fucking faces, bro. I don't know if I'm supposed to be terrified of this or just laugh at it, bro. Nigga making a duck face at him. You're gonna have to lock in right about now, bro, because the art style just changed on you. All right, the line work got a little scratchy, and when the line work gets scratchy in anime, it's never a good sign. That nigga, okay, good shit. Good shit. He blocked that shit though. Plus my gunpowder charged lightning kick had no effect. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Gunpowder charged lightning kick is crazy. Okay, are you using that shit on civilians, bro? Are you telling me in the One Punch Man world, if I go shoplifting, I gotta worry about taking a gunpowdered lightning kick to the chin? Lightning Max, the hero. Lightning Max, no, he don't want that fate. Damn! That boy Sea King breaking the anime code of ethics, bro. This nigga Lightning Max thought they was finna have. Look at his face, bro. The tears already coming out of his eyes. That boy C King loved the body shots, man. Look at that. His whole body curved over that fist. Nigga is smiling with joy. Just happy as hell to inflict pain. Lightning Max, yo, call it a day, bro. It's over for you. What happened? Nigga is discombobulated from the body shot. Yeah, and that nigga C King pulling back up. Squatting on his ass, just laughing. Head in the hands, just having fun with it. Reverse roundhouse kick with the Rockets. That nigga ate that shit. They gave this nigga an impact frame for nothing. Nigga ate the impact frame. Nigga is breaking all the anime conventions, bruh. And look at it, he's getting tossed out the building again. This nigga, good shit, Puri-Puri. No, I remember Puri-Puri Prisoner, bro. How can I forget? S-class hero. Puri-Puri Prisoner. I gotta fry him, bro. I'm sorry. Puri, do you have a high top fro with zero fade on your shit? Nigga, your beard is faded stronger. Come on, Puri. I feel like this look is not okay. Strong chin ass nigga. Nah, look at how strong this nigga's chin is. This nigga chin so strong that the animators had to lock in and change the line work just for this nigga's butt chin, bro. That has to be crazy, bro. I've never seen a nigga with a chin bone so strong that it changes the art style. We gotta open a dialogue about Puri-Puri Prisoner's chin, bro. Oh shit. Yeah, we know this nigga too. Speed of sound, right? I knew I'd be able to escape if I followed you. These niggas both were in the jail. Okay. Prisoner number 4188. Sonic, right? I keep tabs on all the boys who catch me. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If Puri-Puri strong chin ass telling me he keeping tabs on me cause I catch his eye, yeah, I'm gone, bro. I'm gonna put them speed of sound powers to good. I'm gone. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro, and I fuck with Puri-Puri Prisoner, bro. Okay, that's like he's cool, but I'm not having him as a cellmate, bro. You never getting your commissary to yourself again, bro. You will if you in Puri-Puri Prisoner jail, bro. Your tongue will never know the taste of ramen noodles again, bro. You might know the taste of something else, but it won't be ramen noodles, bro. It'll be Puri-Puri You dig? I'm serving a life sentence because I can't resist attacking. Do you know how insane this sentence is? Puri, what did you do? No. We got to open a dialogue about Puri-Puri Prisoner, bro, because there's something he's not telling us. He's serving a life sentence because he can't resist attacking beautiful men. But he's so strong that they're like, shit, we'd rather have this nigga working for us than against us. So yeah, you're serving your life sentence, but like we might gotta deploy you on the hero front lines with your big strong ass, bro. And honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, bro, it's gotta be just like a vicious cycle, right? He can't resist attacking men. He goes to a prison filled with men, which causes him to attack men, which causes him to serve a sentence. Like he's in an infinite prison loop, bro. And I'm sure he would rather be nowhere else. All right, we about to get the Puri-Puri versus Sea King scrap. Look at Sonic face over here, bro. Sonic cannot take this man seriously. I'll begin at half power to gauge how much. God damn! Back muscle analysis, bro. This is not okay. Damn, Puri! I'm not gonna lie, bro. I know Puri be fucking those prison push-ups up, boy. I've never seen back muscles with caverns in them. His back muscle is bigger than my whole leg. This is not okay. Oh, he broke his favorite sweater. Yo, if your goof ass don't get into the squat, oh, fuck no, bro. We about to have the freak off of with a prime delectable slab of meat. And did you hear? No. Yo, turn the volume up, bro. Why was it so detailed? Ew, I feel like I gotta like take one of my headphones off now, bro. Like he just licked in my ear. That's disgusting, bro. What a prime delectable slab of meat. My appetite. Damn. Yo, that boy Sea King be speed blitzing, bro. But look, okay, he hit Puri-Puri with the headshot. And I feel like that's how we know Puri-Puri is really different with it. Cause when he was fighting Stinger or Lightning Max in them, he went for the body shot, right? He was just playing around with them. But with Puri-Puri, he's going for the KO. What you got for him, Puri? You eat those? Okay, Puri. Okay, we squabbling now. Good shit. And that's half his power. Damn, got that nigga face folded. Damn. No, Puri-Puri runs the prison. It's confirmed. If he's able to bend the Sea King's jaw off kilter, give this nigga an underbite, imagine what he can do to you and me. I can't go to Puri-Puri prison, bro. If I gotta go to Puri-Puri prison, I might just have to erase myself off the map in Roblox, bro, because fuck no, I'm not dealing with a man who can do this. No. You said you want more ramen noodles, my boy? I got you. I just spent all my commissary on this for you, Puri-Puri. Okay, Puri. Okay, good uppercut. Good work. I felt that. And he just cracked his jaw back into place. This is what a fight between a demon level monster and an S-class hero looks like. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This little ass weight is not doing shit to Puri-Puri. If anything, you're just giving him a stronger kick and a weapon to leverage against the men in the prison, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Puri-Puri. Yo shit bends and boy. It's probably the first time Puri-Puri ever got his shit rocked to the point where he's bleeding out of his nose, bro. Full power. Yes, sir. Nigga doing the Sailor Moon transformation, bruh. Nigga just got bare booty naked. Alright, bruh. Alright, bruh. Nigga got a 6-pack on his back meat, bruh. Not even allowed to show his cheeks clenching and you know what? I'm gonna let it slide. What do you even do against this? Nigga has veins going from one ab to another, bro. Circulating the steroids through his body, Puri-Puri. Like, I respect the gains, bro, but this is not okay. No one has ever seen my angel style and lived to tell the tale. If you combine that tidbit of information with the fact from earlier that he can't stop attacking beautiful men, we gotta open a dialogue about Puri-Puri, bro. Because I think we're painting a very dark image of what Puri-Puri gets up to in his spare time, bro. Okay? Angel style. That is a beautiful attack, though. Angel rush. Genos watching that shit from a distance. Elevated energy levels nearby. I sense a bare booty naked buff nigga. You're a cyborg that can do this Tony Stark ass energy sensing shit, and you gotta rely on a flip phone to reach your mans? Genos, I feel like you're not dedicating technology to the right things, bruh. Angel rush, any effect? Nigga put his guard up and ate that shit. Done with your combo? Oh yeah. Yeah, there go the body shot of doom again. I told you when they start throwing these scratchy lines in anime, it's over, bro. Look at the form on this fist, bro. He's loading up. It's over. It's over. Look at him look at this, bro. Yeah, I think Puri is out. That shit funny as hell. Look at this nigga Puri. Bumped into the building and kept flying away off into the distance like Team Rocket. Yo, he did that nigga Puri dirty, bro. This nigga Speed of Sound don't know if he want that fade anymore. The rain is falling. Does he get a buff? Okay, good shit. Okay, Speed. Nigga hit the Sonic spin dash. Oh, okay. Disgusting ass predator alien. Like, why was he just hiding this in the cut? Made that nigga bite off his own tongue, bruh. Good shit, Speed of Sound. Yeah, too slow. Too slow. Okay. That slow-mo. Fighting someone like you just confirms how strong I really am. I don't think they're doing damage on Sea King though, bruh. That boy got to moving. What happened to me? He about to pop up right here. Yup. The air of the surface shriveled me up a bit. But with the rain, I feel like myself again. The moment I saw rain, I knew it was over, bro. Because he's a water creature. Of course he's going to get stronger. Oh my God, bro. Yo, they got to get this nigga off the news immediately, bro. The stress is getting to him too hard, bro. The stress of being a One Punch Man news reporter got this nigga with a whole Saitama in the front of his dome. This nigga's hairline is a perfect mathematically accurate parabola. Please let bro retire, bro. But my boy Mumen's still getting in the mix, bro. Of all the... And he's a law-abiding citizen, bro. You gotta respect Mumen, bro. Nigga's in the middle of getting in the mix, but he's still respecting the law. Red light means stop. Good shit, Mumen. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is two goats staring each other down right now. I don't care what you say. We got the strongest power and the strongest will in this whole verse. Today is our guest. We have top-ranked A-class superhero. He's also a successful model, actor, and singer. Yo, why are you not in the mix? Nigga's out here posing in front of a picture of himself posing while we're fighting Deep Sea King. I hate niggas like you, bruh. We are currently facing a demon level threat. What's your take on the situation? I'm only here today to promote my new song. Look at this nigga, bro. People are dying. That boy Sonic, yeah, he on book mode now. I must retreat and find a weapon. Damn! He stuck that nigga. Let's see. Did he even notice he was about to get caught? Nope. No, he ain't even. Grab that nigga up. Caught you. Damn! All right, bro. Sea King. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. One thing you gotta give to Deep Sea King is that he do not play around with these heroes, bro. You know, a lot of villains, they like to toy with the heroes, and Deep Sea King does to an extent. But look, he got his hands on Speed of Sound Sonic and said, "You will not be running again, my boy." Crunched that nigga in the palm of his fist like a fucking empty water bottle. Okay, this isn't empty. Look at what he did to this nigga's arms. They're folded in two different directions. Human arms don't do that. Look at his legs. Yeah, Speed of Sound. You tried, bro. You tried. Oh shit. Okay. That boy Speed of Sound. Okay, look. I will issue my apology and I will admit when I was wrong. Speed of Sound, you did your big one there, bro. You caught my neck, bro. Hold on, bro. We about to get another naked squabble, bro. I just peeped like the ramifications of this nigga undressing mid-fight. Yep, bare booty naked. Our next meeting will be your demise. I love when anime characters just run away, bro. Like, I love when anime characters just be like, yeah, this ain't for me right now. Peace. Well, what is with all the cheekage in this episode, bro? Let's open a dialogue. Bro, because so far in the 17 minutes and 41 seconds of this episode that we watched so far, we have seen Stinger's cheeks in that tight ass wetsuit. We've seen Deep Sea King cheeks in that tight ass Speedo. We've seen Bare Puri-Puri Prisoner cheeks. And we've seen Bare Speed of Sound Sonic cheeks. That's cheekage X4, all male cheekage for no reason. What's going on in the One Punch Man Season 1 studio, bro? It's time we open a dialogue. I sense numerous life signals nearby. Oh yeah, I forgot they popped out to attack the evacuation shelter. Niggas find any reason to look good for they girl, bro. I'm on your ass, Poindexter. Nigga acting like he the hero, bro. Like he can protect her if shit really hits the fan. I bet you see King come in here. He the first one booking it, bro. I sense them. Yes. So many. I don't know why y'all would put yourself in one small area. Poindexter not with his girl no more, bro. Look at her back here. He took that arm up off her real quick, bro. That boy Poindexter said, oh shit, the monster actually came? Fuck. Like, what do you do in this situation, bro? Big ass, goofy ass creature wearing a Speedo hops in and says greetings. Bottom 5 verse to live in, bro. I can't live in One Punch Man. We surrender. Nah, dad, nigga said shit. We'll let ourselves be subjugated, bro. Just chill on us. I evacuated because I'm only in class C. Now I'm trapped. Man, give me your hero license, bro. What they say about hero? The essence of a hero is meddling when you have no business. Even though, to be fair, nigga, you have business. You have literal business. Your business is fighting villains, bro. If we're all in the evacuation center and you're the hero who my taxpayer dollars pay to protect our city, nigga, I don't care if Super Saiyan legendary Super Saiyan Prime Broly big peck ass bust through that ceiling, bro. If my taxpayer dollars are paying you to be a hero, you're putting the dukes up in fighting legendary Super Saiyan green hair Prime Broly. And I'm not talking about new Broly, bro. I'm talking to Kakarot, that Broly, the one that was wildin'. You're fighting him. All black man. Oh, all back man. I was about to say, what the All Back Man is a crazy name. Hey, yo. How about I demand you scream nicely as I slaughter you? It's over. That nigga accepted it. It's over. You gotta get in the mix, bro. It's your job. Oh, shit. This nigga pissed it. Look, bro, I'm not going to fry him too hard because I can't say I wouldn't piss myself as well in the same situation. But come on, bro. You're the taxpayer paid hero. Pissing yourself in. At this point, I don't even really want you to fight the villain anymore. I know that's not something that's in your bag and that's okay. But you can't go out like this, bro. First of all, give me your fucking license after you clean that shit because I know that shit about to smell like straight piss now. Okay, we got some heroes in the mix. I may be ranked lowest at 38, but I'm still an A-class hero. Okay, let's see. Oh, look at my heroes, bro. We're cooked. We got one piss man over here. We got a fucking Rock'em Sock'em robot, bro. We got just a regular nigga with a fro. Like, this nigga don't got anything super about him, bro. His fro's nice. I'll give him that. And we got a nigga wearing fucking snakeskin suit. He dripped out in that shit. I won't cap. But like, come on, bro. At least he's an A class, I guess. 2 from class C, 1 from class B, and 1 from class A. We just watched a bunch of S classes get their shit spanked by Mr. Teeth over here. I don't think y'all can do it. That boy Saitama, yo, this was the classic way to get around as a kid, bro. That boy Saitama riding the spokes, bro. And my boy Mumen giving him a ride, bro. 2 legends on the way to the squabble, bro. All right, let's see what all back man in them got, bro. Damn. Yo, who just got rocked out? Oh, damn. Oh my God. Yo. You didn't have to do all that. Look at this shit, bro. How is he alive? How is he breathing? How is his head not splattered on the ground right now? Yeah, he folded. He folded all these niggas. Are you one of the sea folk? Yes, sir. My goat. Okay. He farming. Nigga found a specific hole to get the lighting right so that he can get his swag up. I see it, Genos. That boy Mumen Rider getting to it. Oh, man. I love this man, bro. Oh, yeah. My boy Saitama getting serious, bro. You know what happens when this art style changes and you start seeing the shadows on his face? Go ahead and start the countdown clock for Deep Sea King, bro, because It's about over now. This right here? Okay. Nigga dropped down with the toughness. Did the little laser beam drop. I'm not gonna lie. This right here, and I know niggas love season 1. Niggas love the squabble against Boro and Saitama at the end, which of course, amazing episode. Might have to make a video on those episodes too. But this fight right here is the reason I love this series, bro. And it's the reason that I consider this the prime of One Punch Man. I'm a big Genos guy personally, and this fight right here is what like solidified it for me. I'm here to eliminate you. He right to it. None of that talking shit. Okay, Genos. Nah, there's levels to this shit, bro. There is levels because Puri-Puri Prisoner not doing this. He's not nuclear blasting this nigga. Come on, bro. Look at that crater he put. The crowd is in awe. Come on, bro. That's not tough. The eye glowing. Oh my God, bro. Genos. Huzzah! Look at him. Look at him. Oh shit. Okay. Damn. Sock that nigga in his shit. Deep Sea King said the squabble is not over. Arm grab into the cross hook. I know that boy hurt him. Genos jawed his shit though. Nigga teeth showing through the cheek. That's probably the biggest hit that Deep Sea King has ever taken in his life. I let my guard down again. I never learned. Hey, bro, you're getting there, Genos. I mean, y'all got us in Saitama, bro. Y'all don't really got much of a choice, bro. Saitama, I'm sending you the location. Head there immediately. Yes, sir, Mumen. Come on, Genos. It's not over. Just hold them off until Saitama gets here. Run while you can. I'll hold them off. That's a real hero, bro. A rare, real hero in this verse. None of you monkeys. Oh my God. Do you know how terrifying this would be to see chasing after you? Y'all, this nigga Genos. His animation getting loose. Okay, I saw the background animation. Yes, sir. Okay, they both got to hit in. They both got to hit in and kick for a punch. Oh yeah, weave that shit. These niggas Dragon Ball fight. Oh yeah, into the uppercut. Damn! Nigga put every ounce of strength he could into that uppercut. Both of his limbs are off the ground. He sent that nigga into the sky, then into the fire blast. Just, you know, for a little extra burn, a little extra sizzle to it. Sea King think he good. He regenerate from that shit. Nah, watch your back, nigga. Look at the momentum on him, bro. Nigga doing a full split, bro. Do you know how much force you have to be putting behind your fist to drop a nigga into a full split punch? Man, damn! Axe kick of doom. He bent this nigga's head inward. Good shit, Genos. Machine gun blows. Okay, animation going loose. Yes, sir. I remember why this is my favorite fight now, bro. Because this animation was going nuts, bro. You can do it. Bro, nothing gonna power. Did he tell the little girl to be quiet? That's hate. Nah, nothing gonna power up an anime character more than like a little kid telling them they got it, bruh. Nigga spit a loogie at her, bruh. The blocks. That's real hero. Other heroes in this verse not doing that, bruh. Full acid loogie to the back is disgusting and foul, first of all. Second of all, it got on his skinnies. No. Those were Amiri jeans. No, Genos. Damn, he fucked up the Amiris and his back too. But like the Amiris, this gotta be traumatizing for that kid to look at it, bro. You see the muscle fibers and the skeletal figure. Oh no, that's disgusting, bro. They turned that boy into a spring trap from FNAF, bro. Gonna lie, bro. We gotta stuff this nigga into a suit. No, into a grab that nigga by his dome and toss him. Look at the force he's about to put into this punch. It can't be this serious that your whole chest is going into it. You could have easily dodged my little ball of acid, but you chose to sacrifice yourself for some brat. My goal, Justice Crash. Let's go, Mumen. They all know Mumen Rider, so that's kind of cool. Nah, yeah, grab this shit. Come on, bro. That's just, yo, don't do, no. Come on. Enough with the disrespect, bro. I feel like now you're just being disrespectful, bro. You're slamming him like Hulk did Loki, bro. And I don't feel like I can respect that from you, bro, because now you're just playing around. Oh my God. Was that his arm? Oh no, it was a glove, bro. And he's still out here squabbling, bro. He's back up. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel like Mumen Rider on the low would be the perfect successor for One For All, bro. If somehow Deku failed to like take out All For One in them, but like the caveat was they couldn't have powers because, you know, the quirk overload and like you have to be quirkless to sustain all the, y'all remember the lore, bro. I feel like Mumen Rider would be a prime candidate for One For All because look, he has the justice, he has the grit. All he needs now is the power. Mumen Rider with One For All would be an amazing hero, second only to Saitama maybe. Nobody expects much. Damn. Come on, bro. Let my boy get his yap out. Yo, this man's deep seeking has no respect for the conventions of anime, bro. First, he's tanking a impact frame without moving. Now he's not letting the nigga get off his inspirational speech. There's certain things that villains have to respect the heroes for, just in anime in general. And I feel like Deep Sea King isn't showing that respect. And he's still getting back up. Ooh, animation going crazy. This is amazing character acting. No one has to tell me I don't stand a chance against you. I already know that. Oh yeah, we got the OST. It's not about winning or losing. It's about me taking you on right here. Right. Okay, they gave my boy scratchy lines. He's inspiring the crowd, bro, and that's what it's about. You can do it, Mumen Rider. Come on, bro. I told you. What did I say earlier? There's nothing more powerful for an anime hero than the you can do it from a little kid, bro. Kids under the age of, let's say 10 in anime, immense power in that they can empower other heroes, bro. My nigga got on his rain hat. He's getting carried by his mom, but he still believes in Mumen Rider, bro. He's the cyclist of justice. Come on, bro. Little bro sees the vision. He sees the vision, but Unk over here with this phony ass tie hanging down to his fucking sternum can't see the vision. Beat that weird monster. Beat him up. Come on, Mumen. We're all rooting for you. Yes, sir. That nigga locked in. Run up on that nigga. Detroit. I'm sorry. He'd still be alive right now if you niggas ain't gas him up. He'd still be alive right now if you niggas ain't gas him up. They're like, oh shit, maybe he can't do it. Oh shit, never mind. Saitama in the mix, fight's over. Oh yeah, it's over. No. I'm about to tell you exactly how you know it's over in One Punch Man, bro. If a nigga starts squatting down, okay? If a nigga starts trying to big body Saitama, squatting down in front of him, you know, doing all this shit. If a nigga starts doing this to Saitama, you know a One Punch Man villain is about to die when they start squatting, bro. Well. Yet another piece of garbage on my shore. Hang on for a second. I gotta pound this sea freak or whatever it's called. Come on. Damn. Why he bobblehead that nigga? Look at this shit, bruh. Jiggled his shit, made a big ass fucking sonic boom come out of it, and Saitama just ate that shit. Impressive. Clearly you're different from the rest of this trash. That nigga Saitama talking shit. Your punch was too weak, that's all. You already know Deep Sea King about to get mad as shit. I remember it from the hero registry. He's the C-class rookie. Niggas like, fuck. So we're all gonna die. Niggas like, fuck, another C-class? Hey, I'm not gonna lie, he got his shit lined up though. This might be the freshest line we seen in the episode, so I'm not gonna lie. She got her shit lined up though. Damn, see? Yo, I need to go to her barber, bruh. Her shit clean as hell. You saw how many heroes were blown away by that thing's punches? We're cooked. That boy Saitama long as hell in the dome, boy. I am the Deep Sea King, Lord of the... Oh yeah, once they start introducing themselves, it's over, bro. Saitama do not give a fuck about all that cordialness. I'm not gonna lie though, now that I'm putting it together, I kind of peeped it. One Punch Man villains don't respect the conventions of anime, you know, like letting the heroes get their little speech off. But Saitama right there with them, bro. He don't respect the conventions of anime either, because you could be right in the middle of introducing yourself, laying out your master plan. Yap. Saitama not there for none of that shit. To defy me is and this the thing, bruh. This the thing, bro. When you in One Punch Man, if you're a One Punch Man villain and you look down at your dialogue, you're fighting Saitama, all right? We got the typical setup, right? Big monster, little Saitama. Okay, we saw it earlier with the monster in the tunic. If you're a One Punch Man monster and you look down at your subtitles and you look down at your dialogue and you see an M dash, it's over. It's over for you. This M dash gotta be the scariest shit to see in your dialogue in anime. Because it means you're either about to get snuck or what's about to happen to Sea King, get dropped. Buzz! Damn! Put a cavity in that boy's shit. Knock that nigga eyeball out of his dome. Yeah, so did he knock the rain away? They don't do it like that in One Punch Man no more, bro. Everyone is in awe, bro. And Genos just like, yeah, that's my man's. Eyeball sagging out of his shit. He's gone. Hand fucking steaming. Good shit, Saitama. A good majority of the rest of this episode was just like, you know, the aftermath of the fight, so on and so forth. You know, little light shit, typical shit, world building shit. I wanted to skip forward a little bit to the end of the episode because there's really no reason to rewatch all of that. And I just wanted to get to kind of, you know, the conversation between Saitama and Mumen Rider, because I thought that was a nice little touch to the episode, you know? Saitama, he got his promotion up to, I guess, B rank, and yeah, he stops and he sees a little ramen stand, bro, and he goes in. Ooh, okay, that's not even ramen. They got fried foods. What's that? Takoyaki balls and, okay. Mumen Rider treating my boy to a drink. If you're not drinking, let me buy you a plate. Let's celebrate your promotion. And that's one thing you got to respect about Mumen Rider. He respects the job of heroics, bro. He got out there in the mix. All right, he's already back up. up and walking, you know. Like Mumen Rider is just a good dude, bruh. He giving Saitama a free ride, even though Saitama ass could probably speed blitz the way home if he really wanted to. You got separated from the S-Class hero Genos, right? Are you S-Class too? The fact that Saitama can think Mumen Rider is an S-Class just goes to show how much stronger he is than all the rest of these niggas, because the space between Mumen Rider and an S-Class is smaller than the space between an S-Class and Saitama. Think about that, bro. You might as well be Mumen Rider if you're an S-Class to Saitama. He's just that cracked, bro. It sure is tough making those weekly quotas for C-Classes, bro. Two GOATs showing mutual respect. You gotta love it, bro. Here's what I'm feeling, right? To answer the burning question, quote unquote. Do I still think it's fire? Absolutely, bro. It's just, you know, good old One Punch Man season 1 fun. Though I will say, I feel like the quality of anime as a whole has inflated so much over the past 5 years with shows like JJK and Demon Slayer and, you know, a lot of the big name shonen and, you know, even some non-shonen that are pushing the visuals of the medium to a new standard. One Punch Man season 1 does not look as crazy as I remember it looking. Like, I remember when I first watched this was top of the line, like creme de la creme for the most part. I mean, there were obviously like, you know, Ghibli movies and shit and, you know, but for like a seasonal anime, One Punch Man was like it, like tippy top of the line. And now, even though it has great moments, it feels only slightly above average, at least if you're cutting out like the bottom of anime, you know, the 15 shows that release every season that are like One Punch Man season 3 in quality. And so does the season hold up? Absolutely. But really, going back and rewatching it just now, it's not as crazy as we collectively gas it, bro. Let's just keep it a full and honest stack right now. You know?